So welcome to my channel where we talk all things plant-based holistic health and wellness. I feel so passionately about that. I'm getting the arms going. So my name is Lauren. I have been whole food plant-based for 7 years, but I did not always feel my healthiest and happiest. About 10 years ago, I hit the lowest point in my life. I didn't have much health. I didn't have much happiness. I have a whole video kind of talking about what happened there. I changed everything around with my lifestyle, with the food I ate, with the things that I read and consumed. I went on a self-development journey. That's why this channel exists. I want to share everything with you that has helped me to go from a place where I wasn't really living to a place where I feel my absolute healthiest and happiest, and I'm just manifesting this life that I've always dreamed about. I believe that really anything is possible. Anything that we see in our minds, we can really create in our reality, and that's why this channel exists. That's why I make videos. Today's a really fun video. It's a skincare video. So if you're into plant-based food, if you're into self-development, if you're into holistic living and non-toxic beauty and skincare, make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel so you never miss an upload. This video is gonna be short and sweet, but I really wanted to share with you my dry brushing routine, why I love this, and some of my favorite body care products. So one of my favorite skincare brands, Osea, I've recently partnered up with them as a brand ambassador, which I'm so freaking psyched about. I kind of can't even believe it. I loved Osea ever since I kind of went to non-toxic skincare. I went to see a facialist in Georgetown right at the end of 2019. She's incredible. I continued to go see her when I was up in DC. Her name is Claudia Duran. Her studio is the skincare studio. I'll link up her information below in case you're in DC and want a non-toxic holistic facialist. She's amazing. But I went to see her and she used all Osea products, and over the course of the facial she was kind of talking about how they use seaweed in all of their products and how their products have such a high quality. So I ended up buying some Osea stuff from her and just loving it, and that started like my 2.5-year love affair with Osea. So to be able to be an Osea brand ambassador, I feel so excited to just share them with you. I love finding businesses that are doing really great things and are creating really awesome products, and Osea is one of them. So if you're interested in shopping with Osea, you can use the code LaurenV to get a discount off of your purchase. I did a whole video about kind of my Osea skincare routine, from cleanser to exfoliator to serum to moisturizer. I will link up that video as long as that's out by now. I'll link up that video so you can check that out. This is really going to be about body care. One of the things I do for my body is dry brush. I want to kind of share why I do that and then some of the products I use. So if you're interested in learning a little bit about dry brushing and what it's all about, and then maybe some ideas for body care, I think you'll like this video. So dry brushing has been around for a very long time, like ancient Greek time in Japan. Maybe it wasn't called dry brushing, but the process of actually dry exfoliation for the skin to smooth off dead skin cells, this is not a new concept. Now, I started dry brushing maybe a few years ago, I believe. Whenever I kind of went non-toxic and really started diving in with like holistic living practices, that's when I found dry brushing. And I have to say, I do not do dry brushing every single day, but whenever I incorporate this into my routine, like I at least try to do it once a week. I would love to do it every single day. It's just, you know, setting aside the time to do it. I feel like incredible when I do it. It like completely invigorates the skin. You feel like a sense of energy almost when you do it. You just feel like things are moving, and there's a reason for that. There's a reason for why it feels like that. So let's dive into the benefits of dry brushing, and then I want to kind of go over how I actually dry brush, and I'll share with you what I use during this process. Dry brushing can actually help to soften our skin and rejuvenate it. If you think about this, we're like smoothing off dead skin cells, which can kind of bring this sense of like renewal and just a refreshing feeling to the body. It's kind of the same thing with why we exfoliate our face. Obviously, we're not gonna take a dry brush to the face. That would be crazy and way too like abrasive for our gentle, you know, skin that's on our face. But we do that with exfoliating. In my previous video on the Osea skincare I use, I talked about exfoliating twice a week. That's kind of the same concept. You're smoothing off dead skin cells to make way for new fresh skin cells. So historically, the dry brush, body brushes have been made with boar bristles. So what's really cool is that Osea has made a dry brush that is actually made with sisal fibers, which is from the agave plant. It's environmentally friendly, It's cruelty-free, which is super important to me, and it works really, really well. It's also handheld. Now, I've gotten dry brushes that are kind of long on the stick, and I guess they do work well if I'm trying to reach the middle of my back, but I notice for my body, I end up just kind of putting that long stick thing, I put the head of it in my hand, and I'm just using it, and the stick is on the back. So I like a handheld just because that's the way I use the dry brush anyway. So some benefits of dry brushing. First off, it can help to get your skin really soft and supple, and who does not want soft and supple skin? Again, you're brushing off a layer of dead skin cells, and this can really help to reveal softer skin. That's also why we're gonna talk about moisturizing after you shower, after the dry brushing, because you want to help kind of moisturize and just really put moisture back into the skin. So dry brushing can also really help with our circulation. Dry brushing can also help to stimulate and tone the body, which is really cool because it can really help with our circulation. Better circulation helps the skin to kind of appear firmer, so that's why it can kind of help with toning the skin. So that is really cool. You can do this kind of on your legs. And I think one of my favorite benefits, and the reason why I really like to do this, is how it helps with lymphatic drainage. So if you think of the lymph system in our body as kind of the process our body uses to remove toxins and waste. Our lymph system is like a natural waste management system. It kind of carries things out of our body. It's a natural process, and it helps remove toxins from our cells, from our tissues, and out of our body. And this kind of natural detox process, the lymph system responds really well to light touch, to light manipulation. So you're not thinking about a massage and a really heavy massage. If you've ever heard of a lymphatic drainage massage, those massages are actually more light, and that's what the lymph system really responds to. The same reason why dry brushing is really best if you're kind of going over your skin lightly, but not super hard. So since we talked about a couple benefits, let's go over the practice. I want to show you Osea's dry brush. This is their plant-based body brush. And again, this is a handheld brush. So I love this. After kind of having gotten a stick brush, this works so well because I want the control in my hand. I kind of want to be moving this wherever my hand is going. So you can see those sisal fibers on the brush. They have it branded, which is super cute, and it's the perfect size to put in the palm of your hand. Also, this is really nice for travel. You can't take a giant stick brush with, I guess you could for travel, but this is a really great travel size. Okay, so to start your dry brush practice, you first want to start with your feet. You don't want to miss the top of your feet or your soles. You want to kind of move this around over your feet and then up the legs. The main thing to remember when you're dry brushing is to be moving towards your heart. So when you're going up the legs, you want to kind of be moving up towards your heart, not down. And you don't need to do this super hard. You can kind of just lightly do this over the body, move up the legs. You can do your butt then, kind of work that over the butt, around the stomach. You can move in a little bit of a circular motion, but again, you're moving up toward the heart. Then when you get to your arms, you're kind of moving in toward the heart. The one thing I'm gonna say is be careful around your breasts and your breast tissue. You don't wanna go over them. That would be super painful, and they're soft and delicate. So I kind of really don't do them. I just move to the heart. I do my chest, but not super hard. Everything is moving to the heart. So if you just remember that, that's really helpful. If you have a buddy or bae, they can help you with your back, but you're again moving up the back, always toward that heart center. So you wanna use kind of a moderate pressure, not super hard, not too light where you can barely feel it, but a moderate pressure. Once you brush your whole body, I like to hop in the shower. You're kind of sleuthing off dead skin cells, so I really like to shower then, wash that away. And this is the point in time where my mic stops working, but that's okay because we have a voiceover. I really do like to do the dry brushing at night before the shower, and then when I get in the shower, I love Osea's Salt of the Earth body scrub. This not only helps to exfoliate the skin even more, it also has shea butter in, so it really moisturizes the skin. I like to get my body under the water, and then I add the scrub, and I really kind of scrub this into my legs, my arms, all over the body, and then rinse it all off, and you are left with moisturized skin after using this. I'm actually running a giveaway for this Salt of the Earth body scrub for the next 2 weeks, so if you're interested in entering that, check out the description for this video. After the shower, I love the Osea Undaria body butter. This is so incredibly moisturizing. It's so good at night before bed. You wake up with like silky smooth skin after using this, and it's really great for any dry areas and if your body really needs moisture. And you can just really rub this in and your skin feels incredible after using this. I also love Osea's Undaria Algae Body Oil. This is really perfect for like a night out or something. I love to use this on my legs and on my arms. It adds kind of this silky, smooth shine to the skin. So I kind of like to have both the body oil and the body butter because they kind of serve different purposes. Both are moisturizing, both are incredible, but I like to use them at different times. If you are interested in any of these Osea body favorites, from the dry brush to the oil to the body butter, you can use code LaurenV for 10% off at oseamalibu.com. I'll also put a link below for you. And if you want to see more health and wellness videos from me, make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel so you never miss an upload. I'll be back again soon with a new video, and I'll see you then. Bye!